Hi, welcome to this huge update of the Lagos Mass Transit Redline construction. There's a lot of railway infrastructure being constructed along this line, huge railway stations, overpasses, footbridges and so on. You already know the route of the Red Line. Let's start from Abattudo. This is Lateef Jakande station in Abattudo. It is one of the many railway stations along the Lagos-Ibadan Railway. Since this station exists already, the Lagos Mass Transit Red Line trains will use this station. This also applies to the Ikeja station. There is supposed to be a stabling yard around here for the trains, but it seems construction works haven't started. It wouldn't stop the trains from running though. As you can see, even in this station, finishing touches are ongoing. And the trains have been running for a long time. That's the trains of Lagos-Ibadan. Here is a footbridge for passengers to cross the rail tracks. So definitely there could be a train stop here before the final train station in Abattudo, which is down there. So since Ikeja station is sorted, we didn't get pictures for that anywhere. Let's move to Agege. In Agege, there's this huge and beautiful station that is already serving passengers that go to Ibadan on a daily basis. So there's no need for another station. Okay, next is the Ikeja overpass. This overpass will take traffic from Agege Motor Road to Ikeja bus stop, landing along Obafemi Awolowo Way. You can see that work is moving at a fast pace. Few months ago, there wasn't a single column standing here, but right now, a lot has changed. This is the beauty of building huge projects like this with your own money, because you can dictate the terms. You can set deadlines when it will be completed and all that. In some countries, contractors pay fines if they default on the deadlines. If the contractor is financing the project, you do not have a say on how the work goes, the pace of construction, and even sometimes design choices are imposed by the contractor. But it's a different ball game when you have your own money or you source the funds yourself, either from a local financier or foreign. And talking about deadline, this project must be completed by the end of next year. That means people will start riding trains on this line by December next year. Also, there's another bus stop that needs an overpass. That's the PWD bus stop at Ikeja GRA. We'll see that in a moment. There's always heavy traffic around there. Well, we'll see if they will block it off or force all traffic going to Ikeja to use this overpass. Next is the huge Ikeja train station. This train station looks like it's going to rival the one in Ebute Meta in terms of size. It is massive and long. Look at that. Looks like it stretches more than 200 meters. We need to get a shot above to have a better view of the massive site. One thing to like about the Lagos Mass Transit Red Line project is the fact that the designs of the stations are very futuristic. They understand that Lagos is very populated and the population keeps growing. And you can imagine where the numbers will be in 10 or 20 years' time. So it's good that they anticipate a huge population increase in the future, and they are already taking care of that in the design of infrastructure. Okay, let's have a quick drive to the next station in Oshodi. Quick drive in this Christmas shopping frenzy? Well, let's try, but we'll cut it off if there's a huge traffic along the way. Anyway, in Oshodi, there's already a massive transport interchange that was built recently, but there isn't a train platform, It wasn't integrated in the design, but nevertheless, there's a massive site right beside it that could be used for a train station. We'll see that in a moment. Another good thing they are doing right now is the fencing of the rail tracks. This is a very good development because a lot of people have taken over the rail tracks. We'll see all those in a moment. They do all sorts of things on the rail tracks. They display their wares and sell them. Most of them do not even know that they are endangering their lives, And because they are conducting all sorts of activities on the rail tracks, the whole place is littered with dirt. It is a pity. How can we be clamoring for infrastructure and when they are eventually built, we destroy them by ourselves? In the meantime, the Lagos State Environmental Sanitation Corps should enforce the laws of Lagos State along the rail tracks. Yes, they are owned by the federal government, but they can't just stand by and watch people litter the whole tracks. Even the people selling all sorts of wares on the rail tracks shouldn't be there. It's just like displaying your wares in the middle of the road. Who does that? Yes, this is the PWD bus stop by the left that needs an overpass. You can see how long the traffic stretches behind. This place needs an overpass and there's no sort of construction works going on, as you can see. Maybe they will build an overpass here in the near future, but in order for the trains to run efficiently, there shouldn't be level crossings or any sort of obstruction along the rail tracks. Oh, this is the real go-slow ahead of us. Now wow. This is Oshodi, and you can see how the rail tracks have become a shopping mall of sorts, Behind is the massive site where they could build a train station with a proper train platform. This is how the fencing looks like around Oshodi. A greater percentage of the rail tracks from Oshodi to Ikeja along have been fenced up. Hopefully it will prevent people from getting on the tracks and also reduce the litter. This is what the Oshodi interchange looks like from the air. Beautiful. Next is Mushin train station, but before getting there, there's this footbridge along Agege Motor Road by Fatai Atere Way under construction. It might indicate another train stop or just a way for people to cross the rail tracks. They had to do some demolitions here in order to make way for the Mushin overpass. This is the approach from Mushin. The overpass will connect traffic from here to Onikman. piling works ongoing for the columns that will support the overpass. In case you're wondering what they are drilling, that's how it works. This is the Mushin station. This place is huge and work is going on. Will all these be ready by December next year? They have their hands full, as you can see from all the sites that we've covered. They are really working hard. They still have 1 year, but inside that 1 year they wouldn't have a full blast because of the rainy season. We will wait and see, but remember that all stations do not need to be fully completed before train services can start. But all overpasses and footbridges must be completed. The fencing work have reached here too, as you can see. Here seems the worst hit because it's hidden from view. The whole place is littered with dirt. It seems residents of Fadei are dumping refuse on the rail tracks. The railway passes through their backyard and they conveniently dump refuse here. This is not good. How our environment looks shows the kind of people we are. It will take a long time to clean up this whole mess because you cannot sweep this place easily because of the gravel. It has to be hand-picked. Wow, how lucky we are. There's a train coming. It looks like a freight train. Yeah. Here is Yaba. There will be an overpass here that will connect traffic between Yaba and Ojuelegba in Surulere. There's already a bus terminal in Yaba, so definitely it will serve as a train station too with some little modifications. This is a shot from Yaba. The Ebute Meta train station is visible from here. Next station is Ebute Meta. As you already know, there's a world-class station here. Next and final is Oyimbo. Here construction works on the overpass is ongoing. Just like a Yaba, a bus terminal exists here already and it lies right on the rail tracks. So they will definitely use that as a train station with some modifications. After Oyinbo Station, there will be a stabling yard in Ido, just like in Abattudo. Okay, thanks everyone for watching, and in case you haven't subscribed to our channel, do so now and enable notification. Bye bye.